Good evening, guys. Welcome back to another Steverville Food review. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. This is going to be dinner and a movie. One of what might be a reoccurring thing where I review a food item and then review a movie that I watch. So dinner and a movie. Let me know what you think. Leave some comments. Is it something that I should add to the channel? Today, we're at a local place called LL Creekto to review what I consider to be the best burger ever, my all-time favorite burger of all times. It's called the Sweet Chili Tropical Burger from LL Creekto. Let's check it out. All right, guys, here it is. This is the Sweet Chili Tropical Burger from LL Creekto. I get this on a regular. I love this burger. It is on a very large, what they call a quarter-pound patty, but I'm pretty sure they killed 1 or 2 cows to get this burger. Check this out. This is all fresh. How Wendy says never frozen, always fresh. This is fresh ground beef pattied up every day right in the restaurant. 2 pineapple slices. You don't find that very often on a burger. It has that sweet chili Asian sauce with the chili peppers, this white American cheese, lettuce, tomato if you want it, on a regular toasted sesame seed bun. This burger is awesome. If you are ever around US 1 headed south toward Florida or north toward Georgia, and you're just on the other side of the Florida line, stop in and check out these awesome burgers they have at LL Creekto. Let's get a bite of this. Guys, this burger is awesome. If you've never had a burger with pineapple rings on it, I suggest give it a try. This is a moist patty. That sweet Asian tropical chili sauce. You can see that with the red chili flakes. This is the best burger I've ever had, and I keep coming back for it. I always get it with these corn nuggets. It's basically just a little deep fried nuggets of corn goodness. These things are awesome. Not as awesome as this burger by no means whatsoever. Nothing compares to this burger. I've never had a burger this good. Check out this cross section right here. I forgot to mention it does have diced up caramelized onion as well. I'm gonna have a speed round. Alright, guys, the Sweet Chili Tropical Burger from LL Creekto, hands down best burger I've ever had. The pineapple rings on it, very unusual. You don't see that in very many places. It works well, very well, great in fact, with this burger. The caramelized onions, that chili sauce, the chili pepper sauce, hands down best burger ever. I'll leave the link, or I'll leave the address in the description if you want to check this place out. They've got a bunch of different things besides burgers. All their food, I've never had any complaints, or they've never had any complaints from me about their food. Hands down, really good food. On a scale of 1 to 10, this one gets a 10 plus. So guys, if you get a chance, definitely give them a try. Check them out. They got some really good food over here. We're about to head over and watch Avengers Endgame. Hopefully Thanos won't have any shenanigans going on. We'll find out. Well, at least I didn't disintegrate. Let's go in there and check this movie out. All right, guys. What seemed about 5 seconds to you was about 3 hours to me, just over 3 hours actually. Endgame. Let me go ahead and say this. You need to pre-game before you watch Endgame. It is just over 3 hours, so make sure you take you know, the necessary restroom breaks before you go in. It's definitely a long one. Let's talk about Endgame for a minute. Well, let's just kick it off with this right here. It can come off as having a bit of a slow start, which they used to actually develop the story, develop the backstories, bring you in on where things have got to, where they pick up. And I'm trying not to give any spoilers or anything like that. I don't want to ruin the movie for anyone. This is easily the best Avenger movie for me. I mean, I don't know what other people are thinking. I'm pretty sure just by going by what they're showing at the box office, people are liking this movie. This is like the cap for the past 11 years. 21 movies in the making. They wrapped it up. They put a bow on it. You have great storyline inside of great storyline and great storyline. They did everything, I think, perfectly. They didn't ruin anything by giving a messed up thing that couldn't happen. They very carefully thought through the whole plot. They very carefully thought through each step by step. They draw you in. You get more attached to the characters. Some of the characters are, they've changed just a little bit. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, you will know exactly what I'm talking about with at least a particular character. I heard a bunch of laughs. I heard a bunch of gasps during this movie. Through a crowded theater. They really draw you in. This movie is, like I said, it is the ribbon, the bow on top of the package. They wrapped it up in a nice, neat little package. All your questions to just basically all the movies that they've made, all the Avenger movies, all your questions are answered in this movie. I think it is. For me, it was anyway. All questions are answered. When they named this Endgame, they gave it the perfect name. It is the end game. Matter of fact, you don't even get a end of credit scene, so don't wait around for that if you haven't watched it yet. When the credits begin to roll, you can get up and go ahead and walk out. They didn't add one this time. That's not a spoiler, although it's giving you some information, but not spoiling the movie in any kind of way. This is more than just an actual movie, at least while I was sitting there going through this. 3 hours long, just over 3 hours long, and it seems like it goes by a lot faster than that. It's more than just a movie. To me, it seemed like it was a full experience. Like it just draws you into the movie. You get into the experience, and that's really what you're getting. You're paying for it, and you're going in, and you're having this 3 hour experience. I mean, you're spending like basically half a work day watching this thing, but it's more than just watching it. It is the full experience. They placed the humor in this like perfectly. It's perfectly timed. No cheesy humor. Really, you get a good chuckle, you get a good laugh. Like I said, the whole audience inside the theater, it was like we were on a roller coaster ride together, experiencing this. You've heard, like I said, the gasps. They had perfect timings for cameo appearances. They had perfect timing for little quotes that would be said that were brought back from previous movies. For those that have kept up with the movies, you'll pick these out and you'll laugh. Maybe not out loud, but you'll get a little chuckle to yourself, just remembering different things that were said in previous movies and how they placed some of that in this movie as well. You may not get a whole lot of action at the very, very beginning. There is some action, but you may not get a whole lot of action at the very beginning. But this is a comic book reader's dream. This is a superhero movie watcher's dream of a movie. They put everything in here. You will be fully satisfied when you finish watching this with everything. Like, it's Christmas morning on top of Christmas morning. I mean, the biggest Christmas morning you've ever had, when you think you're gonna have like 3 presents and you come down and the living room is entirely full of presents. They just keep giving in this movie and giving in this movie, especially the second half of it. Almost like a sensory overload of gift after gift after gift. Definitely delivers exactly what they promised they would deliver with this movie. They deliver all the way. Guaranteed that the general fan is going to be more than satisfied. The fanatic fan, I don't think there's going to be any complaints about this movie. Again, the name says it all. This is in game. They wrap it all the way up. I'm going to wrap this up right here. That is my view and my review of Avengers Endgame. Loved it. With that, I say good day.